We did a thing! Okay, so after going through hell for about 10 hours, we went all the way to 3 a.m. and finally said, fuck it, went to bed, woke up this morning, went to another parts store, it still didn't work, finally went to Napa. We talked with the guy, he had an idea, so we kind of went with it, and then we took it back to my grandpa's shop. I took a 1/2-inch end mill, milled the threads straight out, and then we went back into it with a 9/16 by 18. So that's the thread that we are now going with for the inlay. If you did it correctly though, you don't have to do all this. So for anybody that gets this brake, the size is M10 by 1.25. And from what we found, you have to special order this bit because we couldn't find it anywhere. The other one is 3/16. So one is metric and one is standard. Still don't understand why. And still don't understand why it was chrome plated. But anyway, we're back on track now. So today, we're gonna try and finish this up today. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be able to as long as we don't run into any more problems. Shut up. So let's get back to the installation. Day 2, enjoy.
Where did that wrench go? Are you sitting on the wrench that I was using? Yes. Yeah.
So we got the 2 brake lines through and routed. They're finally out the other end.
Like fucking Lord!
These are now...
This is what we've been trying to do for the last 2 days.
These are now being finally tightened in to their final spots. And then we're gonna move the seat back and make any last minute adjustments we need to the lines.
Line wrenches are probably the best idea.
So the way we have this routed is both of them following each other down. Ow. We have them going down into the carpet, under the carpet, and then we cut the carpet up right here so that we could find the grommet.
Switch straight up Edward Scissorhands on it.
So they come out from right there and then go under the grommet right there. I'll probably put just something over that later. What Hunter is doing right now is cutting the stock brake lines, and we're going to route the new ones in. So this is what he's doing right now. So just in case anybody's lost on where we are right now at this moment in time, what we have done, we have the brake mount mounted, the e-brake mounted to its own mount. So after this got mounted, now we have milled this out with a 1/2-inch mill and then tapped it with a 9/16 by whatever I said earlier, I forget already. And then we have this one that we tapped out as well, which is a 3/16. Send them down through the car, under the carpet right here, and then they're going under the carpet and out the bottom right here. So we have those ready. So now that those are done, Hunter found that the lines for the car are actually 3/16 as well. So he's going back to get 3/16 adapters instead of 1/4-inch adapters, which we originally got. So now while he's doing that, I'm going to work on putting the interior back together since we're done with the interior work for now. So what I'm going to do is just start cutting up the dash a little bit and get stuff to fit. perfect, but after we cut that a little more, we'll bolt this in and start putting the rest of this back on. Yes, I'm talking to my stupid cameras. Look at that belly.
No.
Let's check in on Hunter.
I'm sure you want to see that.
I don't know, do I? Make sure you get enough brake line.
Yeah.
We're improvising here.
Yeah, like I said earlier.
So this is something that can be fixed later on, but honestly we're just trying to get it done at this point. But that will do for now. And you actually have a perfect spot to zip tie it too, right up there. Hunter said his blood sugar is getting low. I need to rescue him. Well, fuck, diet doesn't help anything. Hey, go. Oh my god.
You leave me alone for 30 seconds so I couldn't listen to it. I'll sweep it up.
Okay, so we are going to add some brake fluid and then slowly begin to bleed the brakes. We still gotta hook up the rear brake lines, but the e-brake is hooked up at the moment.
That's gonna be easy. What?
Am I pumping the foot brake?
Oh, I didn't mean now.
Okay.
Where's the other line?
So, progress update. Like you saw, we filled that up and we pressed on the brake pedal to get it up to the master cylinder on the e-brake, and then we were noticing that it was leaking right here. Luckily, Hunter went the extra mile and spent some money on some line wrenches, and those were a lifesaver because we were able to tighten this down the rest of the way as of right now. And then we did not have the barrel lined up. So
no, it just means
that kind of happened.
it just means that it's a brake flush now.
Yeah. And then the main line, push it. Yeah, and then zip tie it right there. So what we're having a problem with is, we saw this in another person's video. There's not enough space between the master cylinder and the handle, so it's engaging the whole time. So it's not allowing the rear wheels to spin. So what we're going to do is pull it out where we can and then put a shim in it and leave that little gap like that, and hopefully that stops it from engaging.
So basically I just backed this rod all the way out, and now I'm just shoving. Also, I have plenty of washers in my, because I'm a hoarder.
Okay, I will be right back.
What are you getting? Let me guess, you're getting food.
Not necessarily, but yeah.
Not necessarily, but yes.
So I will be back. I'm pretty much going to O'Reilly's.
Why?
So well, no, I'm not going to O'Reilly's. That's the distance I'm going.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Alright. So,
Return. Continue on.
okay, so he's doing things for the missus. What I have to do, I'm trying not to, okay? Jesus, you're not helping. Is to shove a shim in between the bracket and the master cylinder here to give it a little bit of wiggle room. So it's backed out all the way. That way it's not locking up his brakes the whole time, especially when he's trying to drive. So that's what we're trying to do. So we'll show you what that looks like after I'm done. Basically all I did is I put 2 washers in between the bolts here, and now this is nice and moves freely. So basically we're going to be bleeding this car because we opened up the braking system already. So to do that, you want to start, you got to look for the you got to look on the calipers here. They got this little bleeder screw right here, alright? Usually what you got to do, this is a 2-person job usually. You got to have one guy in there stepping on the brake. stepping on the brake pedal, and usually you pump it like 3 or 4 times, and then he'll hold it and he'll tell you like he's holding or something. When he's doing that, you open that up and let it evacuate the air and brake fluid out of it. What? I didn't do it. Say when. When? When? What?
Pump 3 times?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Are you holding it on the floor?
No.
You fuck. That's what you're supposed to hold on the floor.
Oh. Okay, so we are having a bit of an issue. So when I go to pull it, it doesn't lock the rears for some reason. We're not sure why.
It's still on. I want to see my reactions if it actually works. Or we just fucking hit the curve and die. How do we explain this bullshit?
Just fucking.
I'm afraid. Hey! There you go! Hey, it's locking it. You hear that one locking?
Yeah.
But it's supposed to be more.
Yeah.
Don't turn your tires into squares. For like fucking...
It's installed and it works.
It's a piece of eye candy, if anything. Hey, look, we drift the car. Yeah, we got a drift brake. Does it work? No.
From eBay.
From eBay that we bought on Amazon.
Survey says.
Server says it still sucks. Alright, we fucking suck. Oh, dude.
I can do a 180.
You can do that. I think you can use that. That's useful.
It will work for now.
It'll
It'll definitely work.
Yeah. If anything, it'll help you get used to it. Yeah. We're not as excited. We should be, though.
Well, I would like it to lock the rear wheels, but I mean, it does better than the fucking cable brake.
Hey, there we go. See, it's an improvement.
Yeah. So.
I smell burnt rubber. Woo! We did a thing!
Die! Die!
It works. She gets it.
Yeah, that worked a lot better than that fucking cable brake, I'll tell you that right now.
See, maybe that's what it's for. Weight transfer or something. I don't know.
So yeah, as long as I throw some weight around into it, it works pretty well.
Ow.
But I will definitely be upgrading in the future here.
Yeah.
But for right now, this will do for the season. Alright guys, well, after all of that, that fucking hellhole of a job trying to find that one piece. Honestly, in the end, I would probably say to just spend the money on a Willwood. But if you are looking to go to the cheap route, it does work, and it does. As you can see in the video, I was able to just, as long as I put weight transfer into it, it worked. So now all I got to figure out is Let's chicken. Let's chicken.